What is good? Welcome back to some more Wuthering Waves. How do they need help? I'm so confused. They seem perfectly fine to me.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
Seems okay to me.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Okay, that was a lot of coin. I'm gonna call it coin. This should just give me more health, honestly. Interesting.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, And this is Master Tianxing who came here to look for someone.
Sure. Please
Shinzing.
excuse me. I'll join
Shinzing.
you later.
What are you doing?
About to beat your ass.
Oh. Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
I'm not sure how that can help me right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhongye to let him know he is safe. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
And now, okay, wow. Whoo. But if I said some shit about her, then I'd be in the wrong. Like Jinzen, fuck you. Alright, I don't really understand what the crystals. Is it just so the crystals just so I can just buy anything, right? Okay. Can I get that? Fucking useless. Alright, so I just use the things to buy. Okay. That looks promising. Where'd it go? That's not right. It is right. Alright, whatever.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Why does my controller do that?
Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about General Tian, or about the war against tacit discords. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Okay. It's a little concerning. Is that me? Okay, he's definitely not me.
General!
It's a big ass dragon.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Do I get to fight or? Okay, so who the heck is this though? That was awesome. I wonder why it switched characters though.
Time to fight back.
I got up with his ass. Hit him with it again. One more time, boy.
Bide the time.
What's the matter? Are you alright? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of the tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
A woman in red who can control the tacit discords. Could it be one of the Fraxitas? Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. Though we have no idea what it is. But I didn't hear anything or sense any frequencies. Rover?
According to Baja, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
The red one right there?
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Act 2.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
That shit. Guess I'll pack these boys up over here.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
Why is he just hiding behind?
Let me be your blade.
Disperse.
That didn't make sense why he was hiding there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I have a lot of towers I gotta go get.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this
This
place.
might be a boss fight, so hold on.
I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking
We
solve
have
it,
to
huh?
be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Remnants of the past.
Go over there and take that out.
No hesitation. Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. An unexpected discovery.
Good shit. Yeah, I probably shouldn't even try that. Okay. That was just wow. Alright, whatever. Yep, give me that shit over here. I don't know why they're lighting him up, but I'm gonna help him. This is for sure a boss battle. Each time has a unique sensor.
Let me be your blade.
One with the sounds. No hesitation. and resolute.
Strike in the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute.
The hour is upon us.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade.
Are you gonna stop with that shit, boy?
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Like, you gonna stop with that bullshit. Get packed the fuck up. It wasn't really a boss fight. It was more sort of a challenge. Acto 3!
I think I found something, Rover. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines, and they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
What the fuck is that? What
Watch
the fuck
out.
is this?
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother. Help. Brother. Brother. Help. Help. Help.
Okay, it's a bit dark.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
I don't think about it. Why are the voices not in Chinese?
I'm sorry.
Or Mandarin?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators are... Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay
I want to
vigilant.
fight whoever has to do with this right now.
As for the little one here, let's leave it be. The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power, and there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards, a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Let me fight Scar. Let me figure that out. Like, how you gonna mention it? How you gonna name drop him and then not let me figure it out? Okay.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Okay. Is it Scar? This looks like his name's gonna be Scar. This has gotta be Scar. There's no way he's not. Yeah, even I just said it.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
Alright, let's fucking go. I was just talking about beating your ass.
Cruel and twisted maniac.
Okay.
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
Are you telling me to go do Scooby-Doo
So
once
go ahead.
again?
What do you see?
I wanted to fight you. That's what I see. Me fighting you.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
Okay, I don't know how I got that conclusion. Not gonna lie to
I
you.
see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
I really wanted to fight Scar.
Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plot line, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Still things guiding me, it looks like.
One day, a shepherd visited the village.
Why does a shepherd look like
The
that?
shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lamb, no, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish.
Are you the shepherd, bro?
His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right, but the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. Reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
See, he's either the black sheep or the wolf.
To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more. And more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Okay, monster, witch, and banisher.
Later,
So she was the black sheep.
shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes. Because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the Black Lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the White did?
Betrayed
those
boy.
oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
I did not expect this to be the episode today. I wanted to fight.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story?
You're the Black Lamb.
Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the Black Lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
He literally had scars on his eyes just like you. But I'm assuming it got murdered.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the Black Lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right.
Okay, so if you're not the Black Lamb, how the fuck do you know this story?
Little lambs
Are you the
cowered
shepherd?
and huddled in their village, terrified.
You look like
of
the Black Lamb. He has scars on his face.
Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary Black Lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The Black Lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the Black Lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the Black Lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts.
Okay.
Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming.
I don't get what this has to do
All
with
the
you, though.
shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
What does dragons have to do with? Where did you even learn that from?
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
We're gonna fight? Alright, let's fucking go. Wait, I don't have a help, do I? I don't. Shit. Please have some help.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces. Sounds come forth. Such speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are...
Scar, either fight me or stop wasting my damn time.
Tell me.
Thank you.
Do you want to be the
Level 18.
rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Bad time.
he kind of was fucking me up in the air. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I got out of that. I just thought if you switched, you get out of it. So not really sure if that worked or not. But it looks like I guess it did. It still looks like I got hit though.
I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Yeah, I can hang with him.
Scar's abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother. Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Was you just not gonna help though if he did try to kill me?
Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
here. How odd.
You know what that
This
means?
place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving.
Big opening,
Did Scar
weird
do
crack
this?
in the ground,
Given
electricity.
his powers,
No way this is in a boss fight.
that tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
I ain't gonna lie, Yang Yang. I think I need you to shut up.
Save us! Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary?
Are you
That
telling me
girl
I can't?
just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Oh my fucking god. Thank
Sorry,
you.
Rover.
No.
I didn't feel comfortable down there.
I know you didn't, Yang Yang.
The air was heavy in that place.
I thought the boss was gonna
without
come out
any
anyway.
wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end. My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament. But at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Acto 4! After reaching 11. Okay. podcast.
Discovery.
So the next episode is gonna be us trying to just get this scene shit. Up here. I like how he can just do that. Steaming it up, mean the things to this guy. Fuck is this? I just. First thing I can do is get these fast travel points and explore. It's better to get them now while I still got time, you know? Just know you're gonna ask.
Remnants of the past. Strike from the shadows.
You little schmeat ass thought you was gonna have an easy fight. In the overworld. I'm just trying to unlock fast travel places.
No hesitation. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. The end has come.
I killed him a little too fast.
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Strike from the shadows. Remnants of the past.
Boy would have really died if I really felt like killing him. Cause I can accept these side quests actually.
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade. Hey! Precipitate!
Swift and resolute.
Administering first aid.
Alright guys, thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next episode.